Hi, this is Dr. Joe, finally back with bits and pieces. This message came from Brooke's mama, Alicia, who asked about her son Thomas, who's Brooke's sidekick, and asks about this Easter. This is their first without Brooke. And Alicia writes that she's dreading it for obvious reasons, but her littlest one, Thomas, her heart breaks for him especially. We'll do our best to bring him joy, but it's so hard when you feel like you just want to skip it and stay in bed. So she asked, how do we pull it together? What do we do for our other children, especially on holidays? So Alicia, thank you for this very timely and important question. The one thing that I tried to do and that I try to help people with whom I'm working do is to see that joy, moments of joy or connection or even just contentment can coexist with grief and pain and longing. And it's hard to balance that in the beginning. I think having a conversation with Thomas, I think telling Thomas we're always going to miss Brooke, bringing Brooke forward into Easter tomorrow for your family as you celebrate. I think bringing Brooke forward, making her pictures, putting her pictures in prominent places, including her in any way that makes sense for your family in accord with your rituals or how you do Easter in your household. And I think speaking honestly with Thomas so that you're not hiding your pain or your grief, but that you're also sort of balancing it with, this is really hard for us, and also it won't always feel this hard. It will always be hard and we will always miss her, but this is our first year, and the first year or two can be very, very difficult in terms of adapting to the presence, what I call the presence of her absence. And I think young children have actually a greater capacity oftentimes than adults to cope with the ways in which it seems like a paradox, but it's not really a paradox. Adults seem to be dichotomous thinkers. If you're happy, you can't be sad. If you're grieving, you can't feel contentment or joy. And so I think if you talk to him that way and including Brooke in a way that feels right to you, invoking her presence, lighting a candle, doing something to remember and honor her on that day, so that not that you're taking away from Thomas, but that you're keeping her present in your holiday. I hope that's some small help for anyone who's listening who might want to discuss this, or at least a place to start thinking about it. May all beings have compassion and love today, tomorrow. May it be a gentle holiday for those of you who celebrate Easter. Hand on my heart with love and compassion. This is Dr. Joe with Bits and Pieces.